All right, a little bit earlier, you heard about our study abroad program. That is a wonderful student experience. But we're also giving students experiences right here in DC. My son John was able to be one of over 500 high school students that had internships at places like Microsoft and Accenture and the International Trade Association. Giving high school students the future or the vision for what their future will hold, allowing them to earn a little bit of a paycheck, report to a supervisor, have to go above and beyond is just another out of the classroom experience. We're going to tell you a little bit more about that experience. Please welcome Emily Mossel, one of our industry partners from the Strengths Lab, to start this off.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Mossel, and I am the Director of Community Development at the Strengths Lab. We were so excited this year and really grateful to be able to partner with the DCPS Office of College and Career to create a career-ready internship around entrepreneurship. Our mission at the Strengths Lab is simple. We bring students together to start a business. My own journey in encouraging DC youth to empower themselves through entrepreneurship began in 2012 when I founded Lemonade Day DC, a program that has since mentored thousands of District 4th through 8th graders through the creation and execution of a business plan. In the beginning of this year, with the support of the Clifton Foundation, Gallup, and the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, my colleagues and I were able to work on the next step of that pipeline, finding and developing the next generation of Washingtonian bosses. The Strengths Lab brought together students or builders from across the city to not just learn about, but to experience the fundamental steps in starting a business. Our hope for our students is that they grow in leadership, they grow in autonomy and ownership over their city's trajectory, and ultimately make our entrepreneurial ecosystem whole. Our very first cohort of Washington builders built a business in just 5 weeks, generated over $5,000 in sales, held an event attended by hundreds, and incorporated 50 of their DC peers into their business operations. I am so proud to have 2 Washington builders here tonight to talk to you about their entrepreneurial journey and showcase the potential in cross-sector partnerships that complement the incredible work of our public school system. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Thomas. I'm a senior at McKinley Technology High School, Big Tech. And my role at the Washington Builders was a spokesperson and event planner, and in the future I hope to run my own international engineering business.
My name is Nakaja Knight. I attend school without walls, and my role in the Washington Builders was the spokesperson and marketing analyst. And my dream for the future is to create the biggest and most successful law firm.
As Washington Builders, we were challenged to build our own business on the why of DC youth. And during those 5 weeks, we were going through a lot of trials and tribulations just to find the themes of the DC youth. And those 3 themes were social peace, injustice, success, and the freedom of expression. And we came up with some really good designs.
So like my partner said, we were challenged. We had to envision what social peace, success, and self-expression look like. And as we could see, we were successful in doing so, as the image behind me. So much work went into creating a business that shared our voices, and we created a profit around it. From budget operations, building a website, tracking inventory, and getting customers. We became our own bosses, and this is why I know you guys are going to come and support us right outside those doors and chat with us and buy some t-shirts.
Buy some t-shirts,
y'all.
And we
thank you, because this work truly changed us and made us not only new leaders, but innovative thinkers. Christian, how did this most impact you?
Some of the most important things that I learned from the Washington Builder is my value in the workforce, knowing that I could communicate with anyone as a manager, as a coworker, or as a subordinate, and also preparing me to know that I am ready to run my own business.
Nice.
Yeah.
As a Washington Builder, I feel well prepared and ready to go to college and go to law school and become a lawyer and a judge and create this big successful law firm I keep talking about. And today I have something to share with you. It's a poem, and this is how I feel the future will look if students were able to run their own businesses. I am speaking for youth. Put the tools of empowerment in my hands and watch me build a city I yearn to see. Change the world in sights of triumph for us all, then call me a builder and I will present my gifts to you. Your belief in me will reveal the self I have yet to see. So tell me my strengths and I will apply them every possible way I know how to rebuild a city you knew I could. Rebuild a city for me and you and them. Rebuild a city where the definition of fairness can be seen in the streets. I want to create jobs for us. And you called me a builder, so I will create jobs for us. I am youth and we are strong, seeing the future in ways I call propitious. Give us the tools to build and we will create a legacy for our city, carrying on the weight of our elders who will tag in for you. Waving the flag marred by dust, sweat, and blood, let us build for you because we are the future of Fluent and we are the Washington Builders.
Sensational. That was really an amazing poem by my partner, Nakaja.
Thank you, Christian. So if you want your students to become bosses like us, I encourage you to apply at
www.strengthslab.org.
Awesome.
The question me and Nakaja want to leave here tonight is, what would DC look like if there were more student-run businesses?
What would it look like? We expect to see all of your faces out there buying our t-shirts, and we thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, before we leave, how about you, the younger folks, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, put us out there, and for the older folks on Facebook, if that will do. Thank you, have a good night. We hope to see y'all later.
Thank you, Nakaja. Thank you, Christian. Oh, make success your noise. There'll be a lot of those t-shirts being bought, I think.